A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. While several playoff teams have been determined, other teams' futures hang in the balance here in the last few weeks of the season. Thanks for joining us today as the Panthers square off against the home team. Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. Olsen looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He won't have a chance for a return here. The home team will start this drive from the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Defense, get ready. All right, let's go.
Only one man in the backfield looking to run it here. Number 91 is there for the tackle. Jones runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
There we go, D.
Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Looking for room. Rennick comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
And that's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hey, let's go, 1 deep.
Nickelback in this time. Tosses it right. He's dropped in the backfield for a short loss. And he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Watch out. It's on. Keep it up.
Little misdirection.
There's a run.
Can't bring him down. They're going to spot this one at the 40-yard line. Jones running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Third and 4.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Yeah, you see me.
With the carry, Agnew comes up to make the play at the 47. Valentine fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Run, Dan. Here we go.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3.
No thing.
With a counterplay. Rennick is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. Big tackle there for a loss and great pursuit there, John.
You can say that again. He knows how to prepare, and it really pays off when you make stops like that.
So it's second and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go.
The home team come out in the bunch formation. He gets the carry. Beautiful move. Stiff arm keeps him at bay.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find a hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Screen down.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Throwing. Goes up. Makes the catch. He's normally the guy they look to when they need a first down. Great catch by number 84.
Yeah, and why they go to this guy is because of his hands. His hands are as good as I've seen throughout the league.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Not today. We're talking about brilliant.
Jones, the lone setback. Bennett goes in motion.
Get it up.
Hand it off. Thomas comes up to make the play.
On the run.
Running the ball consistently is a first step in creating a balanced attack.
Second and 4.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. It's on.
Dropping back. With the throw. Grabs the off-target pass. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
And this is the 11th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
Bring it up.
Carolina goes with a four-man front.
Hey, let's go one deep.
With a counter play. Number 91 created problems in the backfield on that. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, third and long, second and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
Be careful. Play hard and fast, baby.
Drops back with the pass, and he hits his target. Odom makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
They're inside the 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Watch the ball, be smart. 3 balls.
They'll go with the quarter defense. To the end zone. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Here we go. This will take the lead. Leonard kicks it through. Decent drive, turning their first possession into 3 points.
And you want to get something on your first possession. They were looking for a touchdown, but the defense kind of tightened up.
Washington in to kick this one off. He won't have a chance for a return here. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Scott, the lone back. Hand it off to the back. Can't bring him down. Mills comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
It's second down, 2 to go.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Quick shoot. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz with the pass. Incomplete. He had plenty on that pass, but it was off target.
He has to learn to take a little bit off it sometime. You don't want to try and guide it in there or put it up for grabs, but you also need to give your guy a chance to catch the ball.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 28-yard line.
That's it, man. Stay ball block.
With the counter play. Strickland tackles him, but not before the first down is reached. Good call that time. Got just what they needed.
They didn't get a lot of yards with that one, but they got just enough to convert for the first down. That's all you have to do.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
The blitz is on. With the throw, knocked away. Morrison was his intended target. Sarah with the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Get it up.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Green stops the play in the backfield. Good job knifing in there to bring him down.
He brings a lot of things to the table, but the thing I like the most is how prepared he always is. I mean, he can run and he can tackle, and he watches so much tape that he actually anticipates what the offense is going to run before they call the play.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Throwing in and out of his hands.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Murphy is ready to punt this one away. Webster lines up deep for the punt return. From the 29.
41-yard punt. Return for a gain of 4 yards.
2 minutes left in the quarter.
First and 10.
Only one man back.
Watch the snap down. Blue jam.
Gets rid of it. And it's complete. Number 12 has been the ideal fit in this offense. Over 3,000 yards passing this year. First and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Rennick is there for the tackle. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
What screen? Deuce it.
Jones, the lone back.
Here we go.
On the carry. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3.
One back.
Hand it off. Bryant stops him short of the marker.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Number 34 looks like he's ready for the return. This one goes out of bounds. First and 10.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
It's on. Let's go, B. Let's go.
Now with a counter play. Wright stops him for negative yardage. His excellent positioning led to that stop behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll do that kind of thing. He's one of the smartest players at defensive end. He always seems to be in position. He uses his hands well, and he has those long arms. And that really helps him shed blocking.
Let's go, boys. One left.
Hand it off to the back. Fakes the handoff. Looking deep to the right. He can't stay in bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Rick was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Third and 12. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's go. Play hard and fast, baby.
Diaz starts out in the shotgun.
Turn over, baby.
With the pass, he hits his receiver. Wesley takes him down before he can get the first. He gets the pass to his receiver, who will come up just short of the first down.
You're never sure why a quarterback chooses that pass instead of one deeper downfield on that third down situation.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 3-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. They'll spot this one where it went out. So they have 1st and 10 here.
35-yard line.
Jones, the lone setback. Number 12 sends a man in motion. He gets the carry. Number 98 is there on the stop at the 35-yard line.
I'll tell you, if you want to run outside the tackles, you have to seal off the inside and kick out the outside to have some kind of hole to run through. That just didn't happen on that play.
Ball on their own 35.
35-yard line.
Come on.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3.
Let's go now. Let's go.
This is what happens when you miss block. Guys go by, quarterback goes down, team loses yard.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
31-yard line.
Let's make a play. Bring it up, baby.
The Panthers come out in a dime package.
Don't stop that motor.
With the pass, drops the interception.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well, bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 30-yard line.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Whip. One more, fellas. Left.
Scott, the lone back. With the throw. Green is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. Number 84 gets the reception, but it's only about a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
So we gonna take it. Let's go, dude.
The Panthers line up in the bunch formation. Throws it. Complete to the wide receiver. Sarah is there on the stop at the 49. Give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Regular. Blue jam.
Nickelback in this time. Diaz with a man in motion. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Richardson is there for the tackle. Daniel didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Stay at home. Let's go.
Little misdirection. Reed comes up to make the play at the 49. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
On 3rd down, they have to reach the 41 to convert.
Watch the vertical. Big ball.
Dropping back, gets rid of it. It's a screen. Number 54 takes him down before he can get the first. Morrison will stop just short of the 1st down marker on that catch. Murphy will try to pin them inside the 10. And he signals for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
You gotta have it, D.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Davis is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line. You know, John, he always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
The Panthers come out with 8 guys in the box. And it's complete. Fitzgerald is there on the stop at the 29. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Third and 1 coming up on this play.
29-yard line.
Hey, defense, get ready. Hard count, fellas.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. Rennick brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains. Just a simple run through the middle. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
One back. Deuce it, deuce it.
Jones, the lone back.
You gotta leave it. It's all day. Yeah, you see me.
He takes the delayed handoff. Davis is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Defense, get ready. It's showtime, baby.
The home team come out with 3 receivers tight. Number 98 is there on the stop at the 36-yard line.
Third and 5. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Come on.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. He won't risk trying for more. Number 1 comes into the game for the punt. Number 34 back to return. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 27-yard line. They'll start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Let's screen.
On the ground. Willis is there for the tackle at the 30. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Hand it off. Price is there on the stop at the 31-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
So a gain of about 1. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
31-yard line.
Watch out. Everything you got.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
Murphy will come in now to punt it away. Webster sets up to run back the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 20-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Take it right. You gotta have it, D.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on first down. Going for the deep man. The 40. He made the catch. Number 34 is there for the tackle at the 26. An unbelievable completion on the Hail Mary. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Back it up, baby.
Only one man back. Receives the handoff. Davis comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. They're threatening inside the 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead. With the throw, just couldn't get that pass under control.
He's always been able to catch a ball. He has soft hands and good body control. He ran a good route, and the quarterback made the right read. He just didn't bring it in.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 20-yard line.
All right, let's go. Watch your eyes. You gotta believe.
Number 12 scans the defense from the gun. Throws this one off balance. Right on target to the wide receiver. Couldn't get past the sticks, and that'll bring up 4th down. Washington looking to make a good kick here. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
He got all of it. The Panthers don't have much time as they start their drive. At the 20. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
So we gonna take it. Check it. Let's go.
The home team with a 4-man front.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
They're blitzing. Gets rid of it. The defense has it.
So if you're going to get rid of it, you have to throw it where no one but your guy has a chance to catch it. That time the throw was a little bit off, and the defender was right there to make the interception.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 29.
Get it up. We can't stop me. Temple. Danny. Nothing. They don't get nothing. There we go, D.
Throwing. This pass is incomplete. So, second down upcoming.
Oliver, the intended receiver, on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Don't make a play. You gotta have it, D. Let's go. Whip.
He gets the handoff on the delay. Bryant is there on the stop at the 24-yard line.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, loosen him up, and then wham. You knock him out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Get it, Sarge. What's left?
Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Fakes the handoff. Looking for the long completion. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion. So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. The try is good. They take a 9-point lead on that field goal. Washington will be kicking off. The kick sails out of the end zone. Ready now for the first play of the drive, and the defense will be looking for another pick. Ball on their own 20. Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. One screen. Let's go.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
Coming through, baby. Not today.
Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. He fires the pass, but it's overthrown.
I don't think that guy could hit the water if he fell out of the boat. I'll tell you, here's a defensive lineman's dream. 3rd and long, and he knows they have to pass.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. It's all about teamwork. Let's go.
Drops back. Under pressure with the throw. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Daniel was the intended receiver on that play. Finley was there on the coverage. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 38-yard line.
First and 10.
At the 38-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's run, man. There we go.
Jones, the lone back. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. That's the 3rd one he's been unable to bring in.
Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package.
Play 2 quarters. 2 quarters.
Dropping back. Throwing. And he just can't hang it.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim it. He's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down conversion. Carolina comes out in a dime package. Blitz is coming with the throw. Off target, but he gets it. Fitzgerald is there for the tackle. Number 12 fires complete, and it's good for a 1st down.
Yeah, he excels on 3rd down. Some quarterbacks just do.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll pass on 1st down. With the pass, comes in low, but he has it. This one will be spotted at the 38. It's his 3rd tackle of the contest. So they get 2 1st downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Temple. Get it up.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Right to the back. Fitzgerald is there for the tackle at the 18-yard line.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
It's the end of the 2nd quarter with the score. Cleveland 9, Carolina 0.
The Panthers, nothing. We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Washington looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. That one is out of the end zone.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. All on us, y'all.
The home team come out in a 4-3.
Let us dictate.
With a counter play. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 27.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Diaz did not get into a rhythm in the first half, and let's turn to his passing chart now to discern where he struggled.
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
Handed off to the back. Buzzard is there for the tackle. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on their own 28.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
And it's intercepted. The 40. The defender with room to run. The 10. And he high steps his way to the end zone. He dives. Touchdown. A great return after the interception. Good blocking. And no one was able to run him down. Interesting call here because they'll try to make it a 3-possession game by converting on the 2-point conversion.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Dropping back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. He was tipped. They don't get the 2 points. Washington comes in to kick off. This one is taken by number 34.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
First and 10 will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Keep moving.
Scott, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Came with the run blitz and bottled him up.
You'll see him do that kind of thing a lot. As a quarterback, you want to make your pre-snap read. If you see him walking guys up to the line, you should audible to some kind of slant or quick out to take advantage.
They ain't got nothing. So low. So low. Let's go.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Richardson is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line. Diaz completes the pass for a 5-yard gain on second down.
Third and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
What's the hard count? Wrap him up.
Franklin,
Get
the
it
lone
up.
back.
All right, let's go. Watch this.
Dropping back. Throws it. And he makes the grab. Keep the drive alive on that catch by number 84.
I'll tell you, as far as hands go, this guy's one of the best in the business. He'll go across the middle or get down the field. But you know that he's going to make the catch.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go. Keep the
The
throttle
home
down.
team line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. They'll knock him out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
That one didn't surprise the defense.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Out of the I formation. Deep throw. He made the catch. Strickland is there on the stop at the 30. McDaniel did a great job getting behind the secondary.
As a receiver, that's exactly what you have to do. Run past the deep zone and make a big play.
First and 10.
One of us will make a play. Hey, watch the screen.
Scott, the deep back.
Here we go, baby.
Green comes up to make the play. Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was the case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of formation very difficult.
Second and 13. Ball on the 33-yard line.
One back. Here we come.
Dime backs in for this play.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's go.
Hands it off. Holmes is there on the stop at the 33.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Check it out, baby. They worry about it.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Going deep, looking for something in the end zone. Broken up.
This is not the area to be dropping passes. To be a great receiver in this league, you have to catch the ball if the quarterback gets it to you in the end zone.
Morrison was his intended target. Olsen comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. The field goal attempt is good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Carolina is lined up for the kickoff. Webster back deep to return.
Good distance. This one is fielded by Webster. The home team will start this drive from the 20. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Panthers come out on a 4-3. Fitzgerald is there for the tackle.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Gain of 5 on the play.
25-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Look.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 34. John, 2 guys converged on him and both missed.
Yeah, it's because they got beat by a very slippery runner. But that's inexcusable for both guys to miss him after getting a clean shot.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Bryant comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line.
He's very consistent running the ball, and he's given them a solid rushing attack today.
Second and maybe 3.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Bring it up. From the start.
The Panthers with a 4-man front.
Watch each other back. Watch screen.
They'll bring the blitz. With the pass, number 34 is there on the stop at the 40. His powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Under 10. Here we go. Check it. Get it up.
Only one man in the backfield. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Knocked to the ground, and it's incomplete. Thomas had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's run, man. Come on.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Rolls out to his left with the throw, and it's caught. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Reddick comes up to make the play at the 21.
He's looking pretty good running the ball. And I'll tell you, that sure takes a lot of pressure off your quarterback.
8th play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red zone. So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. Hand it off to the back. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. It's batted away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Number 88 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
Wesley is the deep back. Passing here on 3rd and short. Gets rid of it. It's going the other way. The 10. And he crosses the goal line for the touchdown. The defense forces the turnover, gets it in for the touchdown. After that turnover, here's how both teams are doing in that department. They'll get set for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
Here's a situation where the offense can make this negative a positive. The defense will probably be looking to jump another pack, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a stop-and-go route with a good pump fake, and maybe they'll get a quick score of their own.
Olsen is just about ready to kick this one away. The kick sails out of the end zone. The last time the defense was on the field, they scored on an interception return. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Jones, the lone setback. Throws it. Grabs the off-target pass. Number 12 completes the pass. Good pickup, about 7 yards.
On the play.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Out of the I formation. Setting up play action. Closing in with the pass. Picked off the 40. Looks like he didn't even see him. Excellent zone coverage that time by Fitzgerald.
He telegraphed that pass. You got to look off your receiver. Maybe see if you can get him to bite on a pump. If you stare down your receivers, the defenders are going to be cheating to that direction. And they're going to give them turnover opportunities just like that.
Good shoot.
Only one man in the backfield. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Strickland dishes out punishment at the 32. That's their 5th connection. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Throw right.
The home team line up in a 4-3. To carry it. Great fake. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver.
When you have guys with speed that can get open downfield, it gives you the ability to run long pass patterns. But it all begins with the offensive line, because they're going to have to hold their blocks a little longer, and because it takes more time for the play to develop.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
They weren't able to get into the red zone once in the first half, but here they are in the third, inside the 20. They give it to the halfback. You could hear the collision up here. Scott runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. 9 yards, they'll be in the end zone.
Hey, watch that screen.
Reyes comes in motion. He hands it off. Knight comes up to make the play. And the 3.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have him pull straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
It's first and goal at the 3-yard line. It's been a great game so far as these two teams move to the fourth quarter with the score. Cleveland 15, Carolina 10. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. They're 3 yards away from scoring.
I can do it, man. What screen? You can't stop me. Let's run, man. Deuce.
Looking for the goal line. Under pressure, looks to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. There's a great pass. It's going to give them the lead here in the fourth. Much better to lead by 3 than 2, so they'll keep the offense on the field and try for the 2-point conversion.
Let's go, man.
They failed to get the 2 points. Olsen is back and ready to put this one in the air. He won't have a chance for a return here.
This is just the kind of situation they were hoping for. Now all they need to do is put together a last-minute drive, and they're going to come away with a win. And now it's up to the defense to shut them down.
First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Defense, get ready. It's showtime, baby.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Jones paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Come on.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 98 comes up to make the play at the 19-yard line.
They didn't fool anybody with that play call. The defense knew what was coming, and they shut that thing down quickly.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go.
19-yard line.
Big play now, big play. Stay in your lane.
Carolina looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. With the throw, someone gets a hand up and it drops to the ground.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. On the 48.
32-yard punt. Return for a gain of 1 yard.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 49-yard line. First and 10.
He'll pass on the first down. Gets rid of it. Gets his hand on it. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
We turning it up. Here we go. Set. Let's turn it up, D.
Looking for room. Knight comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line. Scott with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. On third down, they have to reach the 41 to convert. Franklin lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Diaz dives ahead. That was actually designed for the quarterback to run, and that's just what he did. Murphy will do his best to get this one inside their 5. And he signals for the fair catch. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Rennick comes up to knock that ball out of the receiver's hands before he was able to get control of it.
Yeah, we see a lot of footballs popping up when he makes contact. And his instincts know when to deliver the hit and how to do it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Gets the call. Jones picks up a couple on the delayed handle.
3-yard gain on the play. Third and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Keep it up. Look. Is it slot going?
The defense lines up in the nickel. Hand it off to the back. Fitzgerald stops him short of the marker. They're trying to pick up the first down on the ground, but they're short.
I have to question that call. They're losing the game, and they aren't in field goal range, but they still run the ball.
Number 34 will go back to accept this punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 37-yard line. The
Ball on their own
Panthers
37.
will start the drive at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10.
Don't make a play. Watch out.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Strickland comes up to make the play. At the 48. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
1st and 10.
48-yard line.
Stay at home. Deuce.
Only one man back. Looking to run it here. Spins away. Copeland is there on the stop
with the carry.
9-yard gain.
9-yard gain on the play.
Second down and short.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Scott comes in motion. Throwing. Holmes is there for the tackle at the 32. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out there.
Diaz with a man in motion. He hands it off. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 31. Scott battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
You can't stop me. Hey, watch the screen.
Only one man
Not
back.
today.
Throwing. And it's complete. Reed comes up to make the play at the 20. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
They're in the red zone.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical.
The home team with a four-man front. A little misdirection. Right, pulls him down behind the line.
When you've given him a little space, he's looked pretty good. But he's not finding the cutback lane.
Second and long.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
8 defenders in the box on this one. Gets the call. He's there again for a stop behind the line of scrimmage. Nice play.
He's one of those every down players. He's not a situational guy. You want him out there in every snap. He's smart, he plays with leverage, and you can count on him to make the big defensive play just when you need it.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. The backs are lined up in an I. Hands it off to the back and pulls him over. They're going to spot this one at the 26. The tackle is his 5th of the game. 4th down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball and the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt.
Olsen is lined up for the field goal.
The kick is good. Under 2 minutes left, and they tack on 3 more points. Olsen comes in to kick off.
Webster back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. This one is taken by Webster.
This is one of those spots where they have to put something together because they're just running out of time.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Knock him out. Stay both left. Come on.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Number 88 in motion. The blitz is on. Throws it. Complete to the wide receiver. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
Pass play here on 1st down. With the pass. And he makes the grab. They throw it and pick up the 2nd consecutive 1st down.
So when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
With the throw, Fitzgerald is there on the stop.
On the reception, the result of the
Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here.
On the 10. Let's turn it up, D. Let's go.
Gets rid of it. Touchdown, home team.
touchdown.
He reads the defense perfectly and gives his team the lead here in the final quarter. Washington comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
You knew that these guys were fired up coming into this one. Both of these teams knew that this was a game that they needed, and it looks like the winner might be determined by the team that has the ball last.
He won't have a chance for a return here.
Through the end zone for a
The
touchdown.
Panthers can't afford to waste much time as they take over at the 20-yard line. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The home team with a four-man front. The blitz is on. With the throw, almost picked off. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go now. They won't now. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Throwing. And he makes the grab. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 30. Diaz over and over throws the ball where only his receiver can get to it.
And that's what makes him so effective. He never seems to make a bad throw. Just about every pass is right on the money. If you ask me, he might be one of the most accurate passers in the league right now.
Dropping back. Pressure. Fires this one deep. It's caught. Willis is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line. The offense is going to hurry things up here. Going to the air on first down. With the throw, Strickland comes up to make the play at the 12-yard line. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. Gets the pass off. Hits his receiver on the open field. What a pass. And it puts them in the lead. Olsen comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. They've pulled ahead by a touchdown.
And with under a minute to play, both teams will lay it all out there.
Squib kick here. From the 20-yard line. The home team can't afford to waste much time as they take over at the 37. Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hey, watch the boot. Play football.
Only one man back. They'll pass on the first down. Gets rid of it. Big pop that time. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. When he gets in trouble, or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in him.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Pressure coming with the pass. Goes down and gets it. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
And that's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
Second and 4.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Let's go. Beat
Carolina comes out in their nickel package.
Check it. Do something.
With the throw, complete to the wide receiver. They're going to spot this one at the 42. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Number 12 with a 3-yard completion. That'll bring up 3rd down. On 3rd down, they have to reach the 41 to convert.
Let's go, B. Let's go. Oh, good.
Carolina comes out in a dime package. Going for the first on short yardage. Gets rid of it. This one will be spotted at the 22-yard line. He's a tackling machine out there. He now has 9. They want to hurry it up here.
From the start.
Throwing. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
So this could be the last play of the game.
Safety right.
Carolina using 3 linebackers.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, B.
Here they come with the pass. Number 34 is there for the tackle at the 4-yard line. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. The final score is Carolina 26, Cleveland 22. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.